back to my channel. I'm so pumped for today's video. If you cannot tell by the title, I spent a lot of money at Disney buying a lot of souvenirs from every single park. I could not help it. I would see something and I'll be like, think I need it. So I got so many things. I'm so excited to share with you guys what I got. I'm pretty much known for my haul videos. I go crazy when I go shopping, and all of this, if you can see, is the biggest haul, the most money that I've ever spent at one time. So I'm gonna be showing you guys everything that I got, but also I did a poll kind of questionnaire Instagram story on my Instagram story, and I asked you guys to ask me anything about Disney, whether it be rides, whether it be anything about park, or anything in Disney in general, tips, tricks, whatever you want me to answer, I will do. And I got a lot of responses and a lot of questions. So in between the hauls, I'm going to be answering some questions and going back and forth. So if you love watching haul videos and you love Disney, then this video is going to be for you. So stay tuned. Okay, so because I'm going to make you guys wait just a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and answer my first question. So the first question that I got was my favorite ride at each park. So that is really a tough question because there are some rides at each park that I like that are roller coasters, and then some that are not roller coasters. So I'm all about roller coasters, so I'm that type of person. So if you're doing Animal Kingdom, I love Expedition Everest. I really love Flight of Passage, but I love Expedition Everest at Animal Kingdom. At Magic Kingdom, I like the Mine Train, I guess. I mean, I don't really have a favorite ride at Magic Kingdom. I love the Mine Train. At Epcot, Soarin' is one of my favorites. And then at Hollywood Studios, I really like Rock and Roller Coaster. That's one of my, honestly, my favorite ride is Rock and Roller Coaster. So that is my favorite ride at each park. So question 2, favorite place to eat. She is going to Disney soon. So my favorite place to eat, and I don't really know if you're like on the dining plan, or, I mean, not that that really matters, but like, I don't know if you're really into character meals. If you're not, I am into character meals. I love meeting characters. That is just something that I've always loved to do. Like, I'm literally a little kid at heart. But this trip, I think one of our favorite meals was, there's like 3 of them. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys all 3 meals. So for breakfast this trip, we went to Trattoria Al Forno. I think that's how it's called. It's also known as Bon Voyage at the Boardwalk, close to Hollywood Studios. So with that breakfast, you get to meet Ariel, the human Ariel, Prince Eric, Rapunzel, and then Flynn Rider. The breakfast itself was really good, but I think the thing that I liked the most was the character interaction. Like, Flynn Rider was hilarious. I loved him. He put on a good show. If you guys did not watch my last video, I did the first 3 days of my Disney trip in the vlog form, and I kind of videoed just a little bit at that restaurant. So that was one of my favorite breakfasts. And then for dinner, I had 2 favorite ones. Garden Grill at Epcot. So that has Chef Farmer Mickey, Chip and Dale, and Pluto. I think it's just 4. So at that, it's in the Land building, so near Soarin', near Living with the Land. It's the top floor. So that cool restaurant actually, it spins. So it's not like a teacup kind of spinning restaurant. It's one that literally, it makes a whole 360 circle. Is it a 360? Literally, I just graduated and I don't know. I think it's a whole 360 circle, but it only had, like, you only make the turn like every hour, so it goes really slow. So in that ride, you can kind of look down at Living with the Land, the little boat ride. So we really loved that that dinner. It's family style, so they bring, it's all you can eat, so they bring everything to your table for you. So it's not like a buffet, it's not like you're ordering off the menu. Everything is being brought to your table, or yeah, your little booth table. So you do get 4 of those characters. They're my favorite, y'all. I just love Chip and Dale. Like, I don't know what it is about them, but anytime that I've ever met them, they're just so crushable. Does that make sense? Like, you just like crush on them. They're just so cute. I love them. So that was one of my favorites. And then last but not least was 1900 Park Fair. So that is at the Grand Floridian Hotel on the monorail track. It's like Magic Kingdom. It's one of the deluxe resorts, but that has nothing to do with the restaurant. So 1900 Park Fair for breakfast. I'm not sure about the entire characters that you get for breakfast, but we did dinner. So for dinner you get Anastasia, Drizella, Cinderella, Prince Charming, and Lady Tremaine. So all of Cinderella's bunch except the fairy godmother. So you get all 5 of those, and that restaurant is a buffet style. The interaction, like character interaction at the the 1900 Park Fair is phenomenal. Like, if you go anywhere for the character interaction, go there. The food is really good. I'm not going to say that the food is like 10 out of 10. It's probably like a 7.5. Like, it's good. But it's not like the best food that I've ever had. It's really the character interaction that sold me on it. We loved it. We did it last year, and I just love it. Okay, someone asked, how tired did you get walking around the park? So this is really kind of hard to understand. Like, I didn't really get that tired. Like, of course, like, afternoon, like, I love to take my naps. So about the afternoon, like, I would want to go back to the park, but there was only maybe 2 or 3 days that we did a park at noon, and then from noon to like 3ish we would go to the resort and we would rest, and then from like 3ish, 4ish to maybe 8 that night we would go to a different park, because we did get the park hopper ticket, so we could like hop around the parks or whatever parks we wanted to do. So, I mean, I did get tired, but it's Disney, so, like, Disney tired is a thing. You just have to push through, because the thing is, it's like I really wanted to sleep, but it's like the 2 hours that you're sleeping at the resort, that's 2 hours that you could be doing park time. So it's really whatever you have to do. Like, you listen to your body. Like, if you're feeling really tired, just go sleep. But I really just didn't want to go back to the resort ever, because it's like, that's park time, that you could be at the park meeting characters, rides, or whatever you want. So we're going to answer 2 more questions, and then we're going to get to our haul video. So question number 4, what princess did you enjoy seeing the most? So that is actually really hard, because I did see a lot of princesses, but I think one of my favorites is Rapunzel. Like, she's one of my favorites. Like, at Magic Kingdom she was wonderful, at Bon Voyage she was wonderful. I think like those were the only 2 places that I saw her. But I love her. She's really good, and she was sweet. Okay, so number 5, did you try any cool frozen drinks? So yes and no, I didn't. That's not something that we were on the dining plan, so that's, I'll mention that maybe at the end of the video, or maybe later on. I may have another question about that. But with the dining plan, we could get a alcoholic or non-alcoholic beverage drink. You could get an entree, and then you could get a dessert. So it was at Garden Grill was where I got the frozen lemonade. It was good. It was very, very, very sour. But that was pretty much like the only cool frozen drink that I got. If I wanted to get any drink as a snack, which you do get 2 snack credits a day, if I wanted to, I'd probably just get like a Coke or Sprite. Like, I never really ventured out and try to get like a frozen drink. So yeah, that was that. So let's get into one bag. Okay, so we're just gonna hop on this bag, and let me guys tell you that I probably have over 10 of these plastic bags. It is crazy. So I'm gonna scoot back so I can kind of show you guys. So I do want to warn you guys that I got like a lot of mugs. Oops, I did get a lot of mugs. So first thing that I'm pulling out, so this is the Disney Park Lounge Flight collection. So if you guys are not familiar with that, Disney, they came out, well, they've been coming out with like different wallets and handbags and things like this, and I think it's what is that called, a spirit jersey, that's what they're called. So I just had to snag this. This was $50. I know it's like, oh my gosh, $50 for a wallet, but it's Disney, so I was like, gotta get it. Okay, so it has a little mini bow on the front. It is the I think it's the Briar Rose gold, I believe. So it has the Disney Park name on it. It does have a zip up. I'm guessing you could put your change in here. There's no other place on this to put your change, but you could probably just stick your coins in here, or pretty much like anything that you needed. in there, and then you can unsnap it, and it has a place for your license. You can put your credit cards, and then you can put your money slot in there. I love the little inside polka dot detailing. I thought that was so cute, so I got that. Okay, next in the bag. So Disney actually released this. I'm gonna guess it was about 3-ish weeks ago. It was sometime the middle of May. Well, it's only the last week of May, so maybe a week or two ago. And they came out with the cutest rain jacket ever. So it is like the Disney park, the food. So they have like different foods on here. They have like the Mickey ice cream sandwich. They have the little pretzel. They have a little cupcake. There are so many cute things on this that I am like in love with. They have like the little Alice in Wonderland teacup. This was $50, so it's a little bit pricey, but like you can't like not buy a rain jacket. It was so cute. It is clear. It has 2 pockets on the outside and 2 pockets on the inside. So I thought it was so cute. It is that rubber material, and it's super soft. I love that. So we got that, and then last but not least, I got a little mug. Not really a mug, it's pretty much like a little cup that you could like put water, Coke, or whatever. It says I live in Fantasyland. Now I saw this everywhere, and I was like, might as well get it because it's super cute, and I love kind of like pinkish rose gold tints, so I liked it. And this was 25 doll hairs, so I really thought that this was really cute. Okay, moving on to another bag. This is a mug. I can already tell it is, and they do a wonderful job at wrapping, you guys. Like when you buy a mug or anything fragile, because they have a lot of stuff at like all the different stores, they wrap their stuff up wonderful. So this is, oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite mugs. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, then you know that I love Doug and Russell from Up. They're like one of my 2 favorite characters. And so I saw this at one of the Animal Kingdom, I think it was at the River Depot. It's like a little merchandise, like it's like the Emporium, like at MK, but it's just a little merchandise store at Animal Kingdom. And it says squirrel, because if you guys know, like Doug the dog. Yeah, Doug. I get them so confused. Doug, like, he loves, like, squirrel. And so I thought it was really cute. Has Doug on there, and then it has Kevin. Yeah, that's Kevin. So this was such a cute mug. I saw it, and I was like, I have to get it because they are my favorite characters ever. Okay, so we're going to open this bag, and then we're going to hop on to another question, because I have a lot of stuff to talk to you guys about our tour that we did and so much more. So I don't want this video to be like an hour long like my last one. So this is of course another mug. So I have seen this one everywhere. This is the Beauty and the Beast, the little teacup mug, and it has the little eyes, the little nose is the handle, and then it has like a cute little mouth. I am obsessed with this. It has like a little y'all guys can see the little chip in it. I thought this was adorable, and I had to get it. This was kind of pricey. It was $22.99, so a little pricey, but I thought the little cup was darling. Okay, and now I did get another mug. Yay! I am really obsessed with mugs. They're my favorite. I love to drink coffee. I really don't drink coffee, that's a lie. I just like to drink like Coke out of them. Okay, and I did get, this is the Aurora Sleeping Beauty. It's has her on there, and then it has the name, and it says believe in your dreams. So I love this. I love the color pink. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you know my theme going on is everything is like rose gold, kind of pinkish colors. So I thought this was adorable, and they packaged it really nice in a little handy dandy box. Okay, so we're gonna go on to our thing. So I just like reposted this on my Instagram story a little while ago to ask y'all for any last minute questions, and someone asked, when are you planning your next trip back? So that is like a really hard question, because I don't know when we're going to be going back. I know when we got back last year, which we went the same time last year, it was pretty much at like June or July was when we planned this past few days trip. So I really don't know when we're going to go back. Like, I and like we're probably not gonna go back like this year. If we go on vacation this year, it'll probably be like the mountains, but I highly doubt it. But maybe next May, maybe the next year. I really do not know. I really want to go back now, but I don't know when we're gonna go back. Maybe within the next year or two. So that was one of the questions. Okay, one person asked, was the Keys to the Kingdom tour, was it worth it? So that is something that I wanted to talk to you guys about because I loved that tour. So if you guys are not familiar with the Keys to the Kingdom tour, that is a all backstage, well it is on stage some, but it is one of the tours that leads you to the utilidors. So if you guys are not really familiar with the Magic Kingdom, let me pull this down some. If you guys are not familiar with the Magic Kingdom, then y'all really do not know that Magic Kingdom is not on the first floor. There is tunnels below the Magic Kingdom. So everywhere like the Magic Kingdom, like there is a tunnel underground from what I understood. So we actually got to go under the underground Magic Kingdom to the utilidors. And I'm not going to be telling you guys everything that I learned from the tour because that is something that like I want to keep the magic real for Disney. I want to keep the magic real for you guys. Like if you're, I don't know, if you've never been before, because I don't want to like spoil it and tell you guys everything that they do to like produce magic. But it was really cool. So we went underground and there was like different areas that you can go right for Tomorrowland and then right to like Fantasyland, like things like that, because it was like Walt's dream was like, I think it was him, I think that's what our tour guide said. It was like he did not want a character going from Adventureland to Fantasyland. Like that's two whole different sides of the park and two whole sides like different theming. So that is where the utilidors come through. So when characters or cast members are getting ready for work and you work at Fantasyland, and if you guys know what I'm saying, like they don't want you crossing from like Fantasyland going to Adventureland, like you know what I'm saying. So they kind of want to like keep you brief and kind of let you go underground. So there's like ways for that, if that makes sense. I hope it does. If you don't, DM me on Instagram and I'll explain more. So that was that. It was so fun. Another thing that they talk about is like the parade and how it works. I don't want to tell you guys a lot of it because I feel special that I learned a lot of the stuff, so I don't want to like tell y'all everything and then you know like how Magic Kingdom works. But if you ever get a chance to do the Keys to the Kingdom tour, it is $99 a person, but it is so worth it. Like of course I didn't pay for it, my parents did. Like it was kind of like my prom. Like I didn't go to my senior prom. I just really didn't want to. I had no desire to. And so I was like, you know what, let's do a tour at Disneyland. Let's take that money and do something fun that I'll like have way more memories on. So that was really fun. $99 a person, so very worth it. We learned a lot about the rides and how a lot of the attractions worked. Like they do take you on Haunted Mansion, or when you get there, I'll just go ahead and tell you guys in detail. So when you get to the Magic Kingdom Park, that is where the Keys of the Kingdom tour is, you will go to the Town Square Theater. So when you go through Magic Kingdom, you take a right and you're at the Town Square Theater. That is also where Tinkerbell and Mickey and Minnie in their celebration outfit meets. So you go in there, you check in, you get, let me show you guys. You get a little name badge. So you all get a name badge because there's about 20 of you in a group and you're not going to know anyone's name. So of course my name is Leah. So you get a name badge. And with your name badge, once you check in, you will get a headpiece set. So you'll put the little headpiece in your ear, and then you just like hold the little bag that the microphone goes in. And because there's like 20 of you in a group, there's no way that like the tour guide in the front can like reach, there's no way that the person in the back can hear the tour guide in the front. So that is why the headpieces are really good. So you get a headpiece, and then you just pretty much, you start walking on Main Street. We took a tour to Adventureland. That is where we kind of learned about the Jungle Cruise and a little bit of the information about that and the behind the scenes. We got to ride Jungle Cruise, which was really good. Learned a lot about the ride. Very interesting. If you do the tour, it's very interesting. So we got to ride that, and then we headed back towards Frontierland, but we didn't officially reach Frontierland, and then we took a left beside Splash Mountain and we went backstage. So that is where we got to see a lot of the parade things being worked on. Very, 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 very interesting. I'm not going to tell you like how the parade works, like all the things, but it was really interesting. Very, very, very interesting. And so once we got done with that, we went back on stage. So if you guys don't know the difference between on stage and backstage, like I'm not a cast member for Disney, but I feel like I know so much. So on stage is pretty much if you are a cast member or a character or anything like that and you're on stage is where people can see you. So you're in the crowd. So if a character can see you and you can see people, then you're on stage. But backstage is where no one can see you. You're in the utilidors, you're behind the gates, you're like out of sight. So we went back on stage and we headed to Pico's Bill. That was where lunch was. Lunch is provided from the thing that I could understand. So lunch is provided for you. You do, once you meet in the morning at Town Square Theater, you do get to pick what you want. They give you a menu. I got the nachos. It was so good. It was like a help yourself kind of station. You put your lettuce, your meat, and all that fun stuff on there. So you could literally decorate it how much and how little that you wanted to eat. So they gave us 30 minutes to eat, and then we headed back towards Fantasyland. We learned a little about Haunted Mansion and how all of that stuff worked, and then we got to ride it. So we went to the exit line, and all of our tour party got to. Okay, so my camera just like shut off because I think I like did not have enough storage. But so I think, what was I talking about? So I think a Haunted Mansion. So they tell you a little bit about that. You go through the exit and then you could like bypass everyone, and then your party can ride a Haunted Mansion. So after that, they take you to the utilidors. Down there, we saw cast members. It was really fun. Kind of see like how everything works down there. I mean, we didn't see like anything that we didn't need to see. But it was really cool to see like cast members like after they were done performing, like in the parades, or if they were going to get ready for the parades. It was really fun to see. So that was everything about the tour. I'm trying to keep this video very short now because I have no storage. Okay, so someone asked, what made you fall in love with Animal Kingdom more this time? So it honestly was never my favorite. It was one of the parks that I was like, oh, well, you have to go there. Last year it wasn't my favorite. Let me turn that down a little bit. Last year Animal Kingdom wasn't my favorite. It was so hot. Thing about Animal Kingdom, there's like really no shade. It's all like you're literally living in the jungle. It's hot. And so this trip we spent 3 days at Animal Kingdom. So really we spent more time at Animal Kingdom than we did at any other park. That was really fun and cool. So, and we got to ride rides that I've never done before. So I really thought it was really fun. So where did you stay? We stayed at Port Orleans French Quarter. And why did we stay there? It just feels like home. It's very small. It's quaint. We live in Mississippi, but like it's near New Orleans, so the whole thing is like New Orleans based. So they have beignets. It's really fun. If you want to go to Disney Springs, you can take the boat to Disney Springs. It's like a 20-minute boat ride. Really fun. Someone asked, where was your favorite place to shop? So I'm guessing like they're meaning in general. I love World of Disney at Disney Springs. That is a huge Disney store. It's not the warehouse like at Orlando, but this is like a Disney park. Disney Springs is like a full-on merchandise place. So okay, so the next question is favorite attraction / store at Epcot. So my favorite attraction at Epcot is probably Soarin', and my favorite store there is Mouse Gears. Next question, did I get any souvenirs? Heck yes I did. A lot of them, if you can't see. A lot of souvenirs. Okay, top 5 rides. Oh my gosh, that is so hard. Okay, top 5 rides. Flight of Passage, Frozen, Soarin', Rock and Roller Coaster, and Tower of Terror. That's a lot, but I really don't have a favorite. I love them all. Okay, I'm going to answer one more, and then I'm going to finish up with my haul video. When is the best time to go to Disney? So, I don't really think there's like a good time to go to Disney, because like now the slow seasons that there used to be aren't really slow anymore. But like if you want to go in like the warmer months, like maybe April-ish, May is just hot. Can't imagine people who go in like June and July. Like, you're gonna die out of like a heat stroke. But I would not go like in June or July, like me personally, because I almost died in May with the heat, and I would not want to go in June or July. But like the fall would be really pretty, like Halloween, so probably maybe October. They have like the Halloween party there. We've never been, but I think it would be pretty cool to go to that. And then of course December would be, I think, really cool too, because it's not like super hot, but it's not like freezing cold, because it's Florida and they stay hot. Okay, so let's move on. So we had this cute little bag, and this is pretty much full of the jewelry that I got. So I got this really pretty bracelet. I hope you guys can see. It has like little, oh, I can lift this up. It has like little pretty like little crystals on it. I just love this bracelet, and this was $25. So expensive. Okay, next I got this pretty little ring. This is one of my favorites. It has a little diamond stud on there, and then it has Cinderella's castle. I love that. We got that. We got another ring, because I'm obsessed that I'm going to put my finger through it so you guys can see. It's a little Mickey Mouse, and it has like little 4 studs right there, if y'all can see. We got that, and then I got a little keychain. Not like I needed one, but I thought it was cute, and I got it. So, that is everything in this little bag. Okay, next big bag. This has a lot more mugs in it. I didn't realize it. So let's keep this back. Okay. Oh, that one came out. Okay, so if you guys do not see, this is a Hakuna Matata mug. I thought this was so cute. I found this at one of the stores at Animal Kingdom. It says Hakuna Matata, and every little wording is like a different kind of little print. So I love that. And then on the back of it, it had like all the little characters. So this was $17, but it was adorable, and I love coffee mugs. Okay, so we have that. And then this is what I got at Disney Springs. I mentioned this in like my last vlog. It's a cute little throw blanket. I am always cold here. Always cold at my house. But it's a cute little blanket. This is pretty much all the things that are on it. It has like the little castle. It has Mickey. It has everything on it. This was $40. So expensive, but it was so cute. So I had to get it. I thought it was really adorable. Okay, let's move on to another bag. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so this is my favorite bag. So last year we met the Beast. Now the Beast is only at Be Our Guest dinner. So you can go for breakfast, you can go for lunch, but the Beast is not going to be there because that is considered a quick service. But the dinner is a table service, and it takes up 2 credits. So that is the only time that you can meet the Beast. But we met the Beast last year. But I was at, I think it was Hollywood Studios, and I saw this, and I was like, Mom, I have to get it. It is the Beast. It's a plush Beast, and I thought it was so cute. He has like a little ponytail. I love this. He was so expensive, but he's so cute. So I got him, and then I also got, speaking of Chip and Dale, I got them. They were just adorable. They're my little buddies, and I like putting them on my bed or like on my desk or something, but I got them. They were also, let's just throw you guys down because I have no room. We have all that, and then we have another mug. Wouldn't you have guessed it, guys? Okay, this is one of my favorite things because this is one of the last things that I got when we left. This was my last souvenir at Magic Kingdom, and it's a little Mickey bowl. So you could probably drink coffee or anything out of here, but I really liked it because I could drink cereal, what the heck, eat cereal or soup, and it comes with a little spoon. It's still in the little packaging, but I got a little bowl and a spoon. So that was really cute. And then the last bag. Okay, so I did not buy this. My parents did for me as a souvenir. I slept with it last night, but I just tucked it back in the bag this morning. I got a Dumbo. I love Dumbo. I love the ride Dumbo. I love Dumbo itself. I've never watched the movie, but I just love Dumbo. Thought it was so cute. The little flappy little ears. It is a pillow pet, hence why I slept with it last night. You can like lay on it, and then you can snap it back. I had one of these when I was like 5, but it brings back memories. I love him. And then I got a shirt. It says Disney Life. It has a balloon, it has a hat, it has a Mickey bar, and it has popcorn. Everything that you need to survive a day at the Magic Kingdom. We have that. And then one of the first things that I got, which I wore these every single day, were Mickey ears. So I got the Briar Rose ears, and then the bubblegum Spaceship Earth ears too. So I think that this is all of the souvenirs that I got. I got a lot. I spent a lot of money. But I think there were a few more questions that I wanted to go ahead and answer. I feel like y'all are gonna think that I'm so annoying with my like haul videos, but sorry. Okay, so we answered top 5 rides. Okay, so one person asked, what are the best rides for someone who is not too fond of the big roller coasters? So I love roller coasters, but I know that's not what you're asking. So, I mean, if you like thrill rides, but you don't like roller coasters, I mean, Slinky Dog at Hollywood Studios is like, it's a roller coaster, but like, it's not one that goes upside down. Like my definition of a roller coaster is one that flips. I mean, that's just what I've been, like, that's what I love. It's like roller coasters that flip. So that's kind of what I think of when I think of a roller coaster. But, I mean, Slinky Dog is a really good one. It's new. And then, I mean, I don't know any other ones because, I mean, Splash Mountain is cool. Dumbo is cool. Peter Pan's Flight, Small World. We didn't even ride Small World this year, but it's so annoying anyway, in my opinion. So, I think that's it. So this concludes my video today on everything that I got today or this week for souvenirs. And then I hope that I answered a lot of your questions. Be sure you follow me on Instagram because you can kind of see my Disney trip and all the fun that I had. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you still have any more Disney questions, then leave them down below because I'm always answering you guys' questions. So I'll be sure and I'll reply back. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Leah, and I'm really known for makeup, beauty type videos, but I went on vacation and I just had to film this. There will be another vlog going up probably on Wednesday. This should be going up on Monday today, Memorial Day. But the next vlog should be going up on Wednesday because I really needed it to like separate. So I hope you all enjoyed it. I had to pick up the camera because I was running out of storage on here because I forgot to change my SD card before I started this, so I was selling the one that I use at Disney, and I pretty much use up all the space. So hope you all enjoyed it. If you have any more questions, be sure you leave them down below. Follow me on Instagram. If you are new here, subscribe to my channel because if you subscribe, then you will be entered into my 300 subscriber giveaway. I will be giving away a Morphe palette, so be sure that you subscribe here, you like my videos, you comment down below, tell me why you like my videos and all that fun stuff. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.